today got a bit of a treat, something a little different. I decided instead of doing a regular mountain biking video, I'd be doing something new for me down here and something a little out of the ordinary. Because of where I live down here, we've got a lot of canals, and so a lot of them are fishable and not very far from my house. So I was like, hey, wonder why can't I just take my bike down there and go fish it sometime? The problem was I didn't have any rods and reels, compact enough to fit on a mountain bike until a few weeks ago when my girlfriend's dad gave me a little Mitchell collapsible ultralight rod. Time check for you guys, it is almost 6 o'clock in the afternoon. It was like 90 degrees today. It's about the, it's the 8th of October. So down here in Southwest Florida, it's still pretty hot. Pretty much stays hot year round down here, which is great for doing outdoor stuff. I mean, we could ride mountain bikes year round, fish year round. The really cool thing about this road that we're approaching right now is that it's Burnt Store Road, and to the east of this road everything is freshwater, but due to all the canals and their damming, everything to the west is saltwater with Gulf access, so you can catch salt and freshwater species simply by crossing the road like that within 20 feet of each other, which is just insane. I thought it was really crazy when I moved here. This over to the left right now over there is a nature preserve. So we've got all of these trails. People go wheeling and stuff down through here. I'll head over onto one of them right now so you can see more, but like I could bring my Jeep down here. People have their Jeeps down here constantly, and it's a little trail section that's cut out. It just rained yesterday, so this sand is really spongy. Need to bring it down a couple gears. It's not gonna be very fast going today. Yeah, that's super slidey. But anyway, it's about a 15-minute ride. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop here and put it on time lapse. Alright, so I just crossed the street. The first little area I'm going to try to fish. It's just before the Northwest 19th tier turn off. And Van Buren, I think, is the road over there on the left-hand side of this overpass. Van Buren's like right there. Okay, so I just arrived here. Rigged up this little rooster-tailed like thing. I don't know, simple jig with almost a shaky head type thing on it. Honestly, I'm not even entirely sure how to move this bait. So I'm just gonna give it a bit of a dangle. If you can see on the other side of that that little canal lock thing over there. So this should all be fresh or brackish water. I have no idea what kind of presentation these fish are going to want. Good. Yeah, they're over here. See what the issue is. I'm going to have to work that out. I don't even have my crank set up right. I'm not going to catch any fish like that. There we go. We have to tighten that up so it can actually crank correctly. That helped. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, look at that right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. This is so interesting. Like I don't even know these species of fish. Like it could be a catfish, it could be freaking anything. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna eat the bait. I just scared it with the bait. Like I ran the bait into it. So pitch out there. I mean, honestly, I don't really have high expectations of catching much today. I just kind of wanted to get out and explore. It'd be really cool if I could catch something though. I'm gonna tighten my drag. Blah, weeds. Oh, actually there's a pine needle. Alright, back at it. Did a little bit of a heart transplant on the GoPro too. It was running a bit low. One of the cool things about the GoPro Hero 8 that they just released, I don't have it, I'm still on the Hero 4, but the 8, you can actually replace the battery, I think, without having to take it out of the housing. They changed the location of the battery. This little thing's so light, it doesn't go very far. Thought about bringing a worm for a stick bait. I was like, no, this is an ultralight. It'll not work on here. There's no way. I don't know. Hey, there's a little one chasing it. Came right up to the surface. They may not like the white since this water's so stained. headed back home. Unsuccessful day today fishing, but hey, it's about the adventure, right? Nah, who am I kidding? It's about catching fish. I failed. Oh well, just an excuse to come back and try again in the future. Hope I can get home before dark, but hey, no promises. At least if I get eaten by a hog, it'll be on video. Oh well. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and throw it on time lapse and head on back to the house. Back at the house, y'all probably won't be able to see any of this, but I'm just hosing my bike down. Overall, pretty successful day of not catching anything, but hey, whatever. Ride back was really slow through all that wet sand. There was one part where I did like a slide out a little bit, but didn't fall, so that's a plus. Probably should have left a little earlier. It was getting really dark on the way back. Wish I had some lights for night riding, especially since our trails are starting to open up here. Yeah, it's crazy. Mountain biking season's kind of closing down everywhere else, or will be in a couple months. Our trails are just now opening. Oh well, that's probably good enough. But yeah, I'll have to do this again sometime and hopefully catch something.